Everybody, just setting everything up at the moment. Hopefully everything's working fine. And there we are. So we've got 10 minutes to start. Unfortunately it's not on my business page. I couldn't figure how to do it on my iPhone. I'm terribly sorry about that. If the music's too high, put a D in the chat, or to put the music down, put the music up, put U. Well, follow me at Seeker Training if you want. I'm just going to bimble on a little bit before the actual session starts. I want to first start off with any kind of health qualifications that if I haven't got a par cue from you from my classes, that you seek your doctor first, see if you're actually available to actually safely exercise. If you want to take do future exercise classes with me, what I recommend is message me. I'll send you a par cue that you can fill in online, send it back to me, and we can work it out down that way. Excellent, we've got some people joining in, so that's great. Again, if the music's too high, type D and I'll turn it down, type U and I'll turn it up. Okay, so we've got a few minutes left. Just going to go over a few other things I've just done about the par cues and health. Who have we got here? We got Hiya Marion, hiya Kitch. So we're going to be using household implements. If you notice down here, I've actually got a mat, got that from Aldi. So if you want to exercise, a mat would be a good idea. A blanket you can use, but please move it away when you're doing standing exercises because it can be slippy. Cushions will be very good for underneath the back. If you have bad knees or elbows or anything, a chair is a good alternative for some of the exercises which we're doing on the floor. I'll quickly show you this. We've got 5 minutes left. This is an RPE scale. Okay, so ranging from 1 to 10, where 1's no effort and 10 is basically you've worked so hard that you're dead. We want to be working between 6 and 7. See the smiley faces? There we go. Excellent. So try and think of that scale when you're working out. If you've got any kind of ailments, you'll be working to the lower level, mainly between 4 and 5, and we're going to try and do it that way. Some of the implements we could use, as per tins, quite easy. If you have arthritis of the hands, what I would recommend is you can get some large hot dog tins. They're thinner. Same weight, so you can use those. If you want something heavier, you can use these, but because they're in wrapping, they might come apart. So what I would recommend is duct tape round the two of the axes, okay? Just to give you a bit of a protection, you don't want to drop it on your foot. Again, we've got a bag of sugar. Wrap it up so it doesn't spill out everywhere and you don't go sliding. Next one, a bit heavier, a bit bigger. You can get smaller bottles than this, but this is quite a big one. As you can see, I've actually wrapped around some string for extra grip. If the string starts spinning, duct tape around the top and bottom. Also, your own hydration. Most important thing, especially when there's viruses around, keep yourself hydrated. Make sure you've gone to the toilet beforehand. Right, the music I'm playing at the moment is royalty free from bensounds.com. I'm giving them that so that basically I've actually got the legal obligations out of the way. Welcome everyone. My daughter's watching. I'm Vicky, excellent. Right, so I've got 5 minutes left. Anyone want to ask any questions? Excellent, got your water, good. If you've got any questions, I have to come up to the camera, sorry, it's a phone camera. I am going to plug it in so I don't run out of power. Using the Lino bottles, excellent. No, that's great. The no bottles are great because some of them have handles. You can fill them up. If you want them heavier, fill them up with sand or dirt. If we're actually in lockdown, just go out into your garden, just put some soil in. Make sure it's clean first. Excellent, good. Got more people coming in. All right. Might have to restart the music stream because I've only got 49 minutes of them. So we'll have to... Hi Anne! How's it going? Right, 5 minutes left. Anything else we need to really mention? Be careful. Main thing. When you're exercising, make sure that you can at least turn round completely and utterly with your hands out flat. Okay, so I will be doing ground work and I will be doing standing work. So ground work, you might not see. Can you see me there? Because I can't see anything because of the text. So hands and feet might disappear. I'm just going to check the camera to see if I can actually see. The chair was in the way. So I'll move that out of the way. I will be giving alternatives to the exercises for people with bad knees, elbows and backs. Any pain, you stop. Discomfort. That's the biggest pain we want. Okay? Right. 3 minutes. I'm nervous as anything on this test stream. Sorry about it not being on my website, on the Seekers Rest training site. On my phone, for some reason, there's no live stream button. I have read that a lot of Facebook and YouTube problems are due to Apple. Go figure. Maybe they don't want business. Not sure about that. Anyway, so what we're going to do, we're going to be doing 10 exercises in total. We'll be doing 7, 3 times, with a rest in between. You can ask questions in the rest periods, and then after that we'll be doing some core work. So there's 3 exercises for the core. We'll be going straight through each of them, each 3 times, no rest. Okay? I hope that you can actually see everything. Excellent, thank you very much, Maya. It's looking great, good. Excellent. One problem with using the phone, all the chat completely obscures me, which actually isn't a bad thing. Right, 2 minutes. Right, I'm going to restart this. There we go, right, and get my timer up. So any questions quickly before we start? We've got a minute. And then we'll do some working out. I'm wearing the hat at the moment because hopefully from this stream I can take photographs and do my exercise cards from the stream itself. So saves me a job, saves my daughter a job of actually taking photos of me. Also, I have tidied up a little bit, thank goodness. Right. I don't think we're going to get any more in. Got a few people watching, so that's good. So we may as well start. Anyone else as nervous as I am? Because I know I am. I'm talking to a phone, acting like a lunatic. Right. So we'll be working on for 40 seconds, resting for 20. Oh, sorry, I've got a question. How did I manage to get the initial incentive to burn it off in the first place? I wanted to see my daughters get married. I felt as though I wasn't attracted to my wife. It's got to be something very personal to you, something very deep down. It's so hard to get the psychological start to actually lose weight, but it has to be really, really personal. That's the main thing. Make it personal, write it down, keep it next to you. Keep a message next to wherever you sit all times, at work, next to your computer, near where you actually sit near your TV. Carry a card around in your wallet. It's one of the best ways of doing it. You can't do it half-hearted. You will give up, unfortunately. But that's why we're here, to help you. Okay, right. Let's start. Warming up. We're going to warm up and cool down. March on the spot. That's it. Keep your arms moving. I'm just going to turn around a little bit so you can see me slightly from the side. The main thing about exercise is always have your abdominals, lower abdominals nice and tight. That stabilises your back. Right, got another question here quickly. Excellent, good, because hopefully watching a live stream will push you. Right, higher knees, try and bring it up to your hips. That's it, if you want to put your hands there and touch your hands, you can do. Good, let's get working. Problem with working in a house is if someone wants a brew, it might be very interesting. Or when the cat comes in. Right, everyone feeling warmer? I know I am, it might just be the nerves. But let's keep it going. Wider legs. Point your toes slightly outwards, always track your feet with your knees. That's it, good. Keep it going. Need to be working up to a sweat. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to do diagonals. We're going to go up and up, up and up. If you've got bad shoulders, put your hands slightly further in front of your body. High blood pressure, go out to the side. Okay, so if you've got high blood pressure, I don't want any up like that. I want it more out. Up. Got that wrong. That's good. Good. Right, we're going to do some pullbacks. Get that chest going. Alternate which hand's up above and which is below. Works the chest evenly. Excellent, good. Right, I'll be explaining the exercise beforehand. So keep marching on the spot now whilst I explain the first one. Pulsing sumo squats. What we're going to do is nice wide stance, bigger than shoulder width apart. Knees over your toes, stick your bottom back. Like that. So your knees are over your toes. What we're going to do is we're just going to pulse up and down. We're going to be starting in 7, 5, 3, 2, 1, and pulse. That's it. So what we're doing is we're working your thighs, your glutes, and your inner thighs. So remember, keep the knees behind the toes. If they go in front of the toes like that, you'll feel pressure in the front of your kneecaps. Don't want that, so stick your bottom back. Keep looking forward. That's it, good. 17 seconds. That's it, good. We're going to work really well. 10. Can you feel in your thighs yet? Go on, you can give it a little wiggle. Go on. 1. And we'll change exercise. Right, we're going to get the tins of beans. We're going to do coordinated knee risers. So what we're going to do is we're going to go knee up, and every time you do a knee up, you do one action in your arms. It's going to be a bit of a brain teaser. So it's out, up, up, out, up, up. So we are changing the knees depending. Forward, out, and up. Forward, out, and up. You might not get it first time, might not get it second time, but just try your best. Remember, if you've got high blood pressure, do more like that. Okay. I lost it then, so I'm going to start again. Out. Up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Keep these again. Keep those close to your chest. We're going to squat down again. But this time we're going to do shoulder width apart. What we're going to do is we're going to go squat down, step out, squat down, step in, squat down, step out, squat down. And let's go. So it's in, out, in, out, in, out. That's it. Keep it going. Remember to sit that bottom backwards. Think about sitting on a settee. Because every time you get up from a settee, most people kick the feet underneath and the kneecaps go in front of the toes, and that's why they got bad knees. Try and kick the feet out first. Use your glutes to get up. Brilliant, 3 seconds. Excellent, arm rest. As a lady says, that's my third wife. My second wife is sat nav. My first wife is a better mat reader. So we do dumbbell call-out punches. With these, don't throw them across the room. So first of all, we go out. That's it, let's punch. So nice soft legs. And punch out. When I say down, like now, we're going to punch down. Keep that tummy tight. Bring those elbows up. See how now they're going up? Above my spine. I'll do you sideways. That's it, good. Now out again. Excellent, good. Now we're going to punch it up. Not with the people with high blood pressure, you punch out still. And quickly, we're going to go to one side. Keep your hips still. And the other side for 3 seconds. 2, 1. Brilliant. Right, tricep overhead extensions. Tins again. Over your head. I'll turn sideways. You're going to go backwards and up. Okay, don't arch. Keep your tummy tight to get that back nice and stabilised. High blood pressure. Bend over and kick back. Okay, stick that bottom back. Let's get going. Try and get that squeeze at the top. Because these tins of beans aren't very heavy. So what you might want is to get a little sack or something. Put some shoes in the bag. Hold the bag like a football. It's a lot better if you use one item. Don't use babies or little animals. Excellent, good. Get those triceps working. Get your bingo wings working. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, good. Arm circles. What we're going to do is use the tins again. We're going to run to the side. I'll go that way slightly because you can see my arms. We're going to do little circles, one way, and then we'll reverse them. People with impingements, this is good for your arms, as long as you don't go too far back. You're not extending your chest. Let's go. Nice circles. Let's see if I can try and get my hands in. I'll just have to turn sideways. That's the problem with having a small kitchen. Right. Your arms should be feeling nicely warm. Going to change direction in 3, 2, 1, and change. For that, I'm going to change way around. Excellent, good. Shoulders feeling nicely warm. You can see it a little bit harder if you do it bigger. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, good. Last one with the dumbbells. I keep wanting to call them dumbbells. With tins, we're going to do elbow to alternate knee. So we're going to go up, 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 up. If you can't do that, just go as much as you can. If you're having problems with balance, use a chair, put it there, don't use your arms at all. Let's go. Keep your back nice and straight, tummy in tight. Okay, so I don't want you bending over or rounding your shoulders, because that really does hurt. Keep your shoulder blades down and back. 20 seconds. We'll have a quick water break after this. You can ask some questions if you want to. Like, how do we get off this boat? My goodness, Richard. I don't know why you're onto a YouTube star already. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So that's the first section gone. Right, just have to change to the rest. Right, so 1.5 minute rest. So get some water. Remember, always be safe. Anything more than a mild discomfort, stop it, let yourself rest. Any chest pains, sit down, stop. We're here trying to actually make you fitter and healthier. We're not trying to actually make you worse. Okay. So we've got 55 seconds left. We're going to start with the pulsing sumo squats again. But not just now. So anyone got any questions, you can throw it into the chat box. That's if I can read it. I hope everyone's having some fun, because I must admit, I'm starting to get into this. So what am I going to have for lunch? Garden pea and ham or Scotch broth, do you think? Which one? Right, yes, we're going to use these probably in my classes from now on. Yeah, because those are the ones that are a little bit, well, they're not heavy, but they're nice. Right, so 15 seconds, pulsing sumo squats. Wide at the shoulder width apart, feet facing outwards, knees tracking over your toes. Remember to get those hips back. And we're starting in 3, 2, 1, and sumo squats. Pulsing. Remember to keep that bottom back. Bit like a duck. So if you're trying to sit down, remember as I was saying about sitting on the couch? If you kick your feet out, your heels go in front of your feet, then you can use your glutes to get yourself up. Feel that burn in the thighs. This is just trying to warm up your thighs for the other exercises. You can go a bit further down, but don't go too far down, because you don't want to round your back. Shoulder blades are always down and back. Nice straight back. 2, 1. Brilliant. I should call these lack of coordination knee rises. So remember, the arms are going out, up, side. Out, up, side. And with alternate knee rises. 2, 1. So it's out, up, side, out, up, side, out, up, side. That's it, keep it going. As you notice, you're now using a different knee for each time you do it. So we're actually working what's called the kinetic chain, so you're actually working different muscles because you're actually also going off balance. And if I stop talking, I can actually concentrate on what I'm doing. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Right, back to squatting in and out. So remember, feet nice together, bottom back. Squat down, up, step out, squat down, together. Okay, remember, always get those hips back. I never stop saying it, so I won't shut up. Let's go. In, out. Do it at your own speed. If you find that your knees are going inwards, bring them in tight. Out. If your knees are coming in, you need to work in your glutes. Okay? The inside of your legs are a little bit too tight, or your glutes are weak. In. Out. Excellent, good. Got 7 seconds left. This is going really well, this.
3,
2, 1. Brilliant. Dumbbell Callout punches. So remember, we got forward, up, down, tummy tight. We'll go your left, my right. If I have my different colour socks on, I'll be able to use those, but unfortunately I'm waiting for the other pair to come. Let's go, punching out. And up. And down. Brilliant. Left. I hope this is your left and right. And forward. Brilliant. Get a bit of speed up. Come on. Don't throw those tins through the window. You don't want to scare your dog. And down. How's everyone doing? And let's rest. Tricep overhead extension, remember, arms up, tummy tight, back straight, up and squeeze at the top. For people with high blood pressure, bottom back, elbows up above the spine, kick it backwards. Okay? Let's go. Some people might find the tricep kickbacks a lot harder than this. In that case, do that, because you can actually use small weights and get a more effective workout that way. 20 seconds left. I've got to stop getting distracted as well by lorries going past my house. 10 seconds. That's good. 3, 2, 1. Wow, the kitchen looks tidy. That's because I tidied it, yes. Yeah, that side doesn't look tidy. Right, arm circles. So remember, I'm going to turn slightly off the camera so you can see my arms. We're going to go in one direction. Keep your hands as neutral as possible. Depending on your shoulder joint, your hand will be different to mine. Let's go. If you've got an impingement, bring it further forward or down. But don't round those shoulders. Try and get the shoulder blades nice and back and down. So you're going back and down. Keep your shoulders down. Okay, that will stop you from getting kyphotic, which means the position which most people are in after driving all day, and the other way, the other direction. Watching the TV, you end up actually going forward like that, so women, your pelvic floor will be absolutely knackered. 5, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Last one, this set. Elbows to knees. Remember, it's like that. If you have balance issues, use a chair and just go for one. And then you can swap round and do the other. See, that's my best side. You ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. If the music was a little bit faster, we could go a little bit faster, but we won't. It's only a test stream anyway. It's going well. 30 seconds left. That's it. Remember to breathe. That's the main way of living. If you don't breathe, you don't live. So keep on breathing. Right, 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Another break, and then the last time through. If you have dumbbells, use dumbbells. But I wouldn't recommend super heavy ones. I personally use 3 kilo ones. They're good enough for me just to teach and keep the technique going. If you're stronger, you can use other ones, but I would prefer people to be err more on the side of caution and go 4 kilos or less. Excellent. Going well, good. Hi Leon. Long time no see, mate. How's it going? I think I saw Luke earlier on. I hope you're alright. Oh, it's the wife who's saying the kitchen looks tidy. Oh, the trick of camera. Yeah. Right, 40 seconds. Nice to see a lot of people in here. A little bit of samba. Whenever you rest, don't just stop. Keep moving. Get the blood flowing. Keep it going around your body. Your heart will love you for it. Hi Maureen, how are you doing? Remember, if you want to do this reverse lunges instead of squats, you can do. For your balancing your knees. So reverse lunge, it's back and up. Okay? So we're going to go back to sumo squats and let's start pulsing. Go down as far as you can. Don't go too far. If you pull your back, that means you're actually rounding it slightly, or you're overextending it backwards. Remember, nice straight. So it's always good to get your shoulders back, tummy tight, to get that nice straight back. Excellent. I feel like getting a mariachi band in here now. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. that one done. So that's the last time we're doing that for today. Coordinated knee rises, remember. This is more like a coordinated knee rises. Out, up, and to the side with your makeshift dumbbells. Alternate knee rises as well.
3, 2, 1.
And go. Out, up, side. I keep changing the names of these things, but there you go. You'll get used to me. My class goers do. They know I'm completely insane. There we go, good. The reason why we're using our arms and legs at the same time gets your heart rate up faster and better and pumps that blood even more. Remember, high blood pressure, don't keep your hands above your head. 7 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. I got the last one out. There we go. Brilliant. Squatting and out. So, if you do squats close together, you work more of the outside of the legs. Apart, you work more of the inside of the legs. Okay, so most people have problems with their knees around that muscle there. So close together is brilliant. Let's go. So in, out. Remember to keep that hips back. You know what I'm talking about? Get those knees over those toes. Yeah, that's you. Good. If you want to do a bit more of a heavier workout than this, what you can do is in, out. There we go. A little bit more action. You don't have to do this if you don't want. If you've got bad knees, I would not recommend it. 3, 2, 1. I have osteoarthritis in that knee. Since I do my exercises, don't have any pain. It's the muscles around the joint which helps you actually stabilise your knee, which actually helps it. Doesn't cure it, but it helps it. Dumbbell call outs. Out. Up. Down. Left. Ah, did I catch you out then? Right. Down. Remember when you're down, bring that tummy in. Stabilise that back. Still straight back. Shoulder blades down. And out. Up. Left. Oh, I did my left then, didn't I? Right. I will go through the down average instead. Getting too excited now. Down. Yeah, I wish I had my odd-coloured socks, it'd be a lot easier. And rest. Right, instead of tricep overhead extensions, we'll do the kickbacks. So you could feel that one. So bottom back, squat position, elbows up, tummy tight, nice straight back, look forward, about 45-degree angle to the ground. Elbows up, push, 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 push. You could even go push, push, push. And then go to the beat. However you want to do it. The faster you do it, the more you work in the endurance muscles with the type 1, long stringy ones. We won't be working in the type 2 today, but this is more just for stabilisation and a little bit of strength gaining. Get your active daily living exercises here. FunctionalTraining.com. I think I've just actually advertised someone I don't know about it. Right, arm circles. Let's do something a little bit different. Arm circles, down here. Nice 45-degree angle. Okay, move it up. Move it up, let your arms, your hands move naturally. Keep circling all the way up until you can go no further without hyperextending backwards. And then change direction and go down. So I'll turn sideways so you can see. You can see that my back's nice and straight. Not like that. So change direction as you go back up. You will notice which arm's stronger because one will lag behind And also you'll know how far your shoulders can go up doing this, because you'll feel as though it's restricting. So if you can undergo to there, you know that you need to work on your shoulder extension. Right, elbow to knees for the last time. Then we'll have a quick rest and then we'll do your core. Hey, thanks Gary. Let's go. Keep it going. If you want to add a little bit of extra cardio into this, you can put a skip into it. Try and jump off on the toes and land on the toes. A little bit of extra cushioning, okay? So 15 seconds left. 10. You could be like me, you could do magic roundabout. Just don't do hand rest. Just don't do the Morecambe and Wise one with tins of beans. You can knock yourself out. Right, so we're for another rest. Let me find my rest stop. Remember, water break. Hi Jordan. So we've got 3 exercises. I'll show you first the chair versions. Quadruped swimmers. So, essentially, what you're going to be doing is holding onto the chair, alternate leg, alternate arm. Step further back, tummy tight, bend over. What you're going to do is you're going to kick out as though you're trying to do breaststroke. One side, and then when I say halfway, do the other. For the rest of us, we'd be on all fours doing it. So out, up, try and keep the elbow and knee in the same action together. Okay, nice and easy, not going too fast. Try not to hyperextend the back. Tummy tight. Especially tighten your transverse abdominis there, like a wire. Feel it coming in. You need to be stable around your core. Right, we're ready. We're going to do 10 on each side. This is counted. I will count through mine. As I finish, if you haven't finished, just carry on with me. It's all about a matter of fitness.
Exercise 1.
So I'm going to stop my timer now. So we're going to go and do 10 of each. Remember the chair one? It's more like, okay, but bent over slightly, keeping the back nice and straight, tummy tight, stabilise the back, shoulder blades down. Everyone else down the ground? Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, and swim. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Swap round. If you find that you problem with your hands, use your fist into the ground on a cushion. Are you ready? I'm going to move a bit away from my counter now, otherwise I'll end up with a damaged elbow. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also use tins of beans for this. 7. I remembered to count. 8, 9, and 10. God, even I started wobbling then. Everyone else stay down. People with the chairs, get back up. What we're going to do is, we're going to do glute kickback, but keep your legs slightly bent, so you get more of a nice impact at the bottom of your glutes. Don't hyperextend your back, keep your tummy tight. So when you start feeling it pulling your back, that's high enough, okay? We don't want back problems here. Everyone else still on all fours. So we're going to get down, we're going to bend your knee and up. It's easier to get that clench in the bottom of your bottom without getting it in your back. Try not to run your back, try and keep it nice and still. Okay? 3, 2, 1, 10 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'll show you now for the painful hands. This is it, let's change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last one, we'll be down on the ground. Everyone else in the chair, if you don't want to get down on the ground. Pengiun Crunch is my favourite, so the chair version, sit up nice and straight, shoulder blades down, arms out to the side. What you're just going to do is move at the pelvis, top of the hips, sideways. No forward or backwards motion. We're going to go 1, 2, well 1, 2. So each time one hand touches one section, it's a count of 1. Everyone else, down the ground, feet 90-degree angle, wider than shoulder width apart. You need to bring your shoulders off the floor, but you keep your shoulders back. You don't want to round them up. Arms out at a 45-degree angle. Okay? And what we're going to do is going to touch our heels. Whichever heel you touch first is the count of 1. You ready? Now touch the first heel, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't kill your chin in. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and last one, and 20. Good. You can feel it's working your obliques just there. Really good exercise for that. If you have a pelvic girdle pain, I wouldn't recommend doing anything like that. What you could do is you could go together and just do oblique crunches. Okay? Keeping your legs together. Okay, nice, everything nice and tight. Right, so let's go back to the quadruped swimmer. So on the chair, remember, it's holding it. I'm going round and round. Oh, it's like wax on, wax off. Right, let's get back down on the ground. Are you ready? Nope, now they're right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, I'm going to keep my face stand over. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap sides. 1, 2, I got that one wrong. 3, 4, 5, 6, doing well. 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, glute kickback. So remember on the chair, you can do it. Just bend over slightly and get your leg back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pengiun Crunch. I'm going to change this way. So you can see me. I cannot see anything due to the chat, so you can't see me. Just say something, please. Remember, it's slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Shoulders off the deck. Don't pull your head in. We'll do 20. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Right, ignore that spot on the wall which you haven't cleaned for ages, or the cobwebs. We're going to go straight back into the quadruped swimmer. Are you ready? 2, 1, and go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And 1, 2, did you change then? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Straight into glute kickbacks. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull it into your chest and go on an extra one. Extra good stretch. 8, 9, 10. I'm doing really well with counting. My clients know I'm terrible at counting. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If a personal trainer says 2 more, it's because they've lost count. 9, 1 more, 10. There you go. Excellent, that's all that done. What we're going to do now, we're going to do a little bit of marching on the spot just to cool down. Okay. Hey, excellent, sufficiently breathless, good. You always make my class sufficiently breathless because you're brilliant. Can't wait to get back to the classes. But I still might live stream some of them. Right. What we're going to do some stretches for the people on the chairs. You can use the chairs quite easily. Just try and adapt it. So if we do one-legged hamstring, go over, try not to round your shoulders too much. Okay, so everyone else, on the floor. What we're going to do is legs straight, lift one leg up until it's straight, hands behind the thighs, pull up. If you start dogging your leg, that's too much. Your hamstrings are really tight. So get it back to straight, pull back. We're going to hold it. That's it. Good. So no doggy leg in, that's easy, that's cheating. Nice and straight. Good. Now the hard bit. See your toe? Pointing to your face. Feel Mr. Calf or Mrs. Calf, depending on your gender, or the gender of your calf. Holding it for 3, 2, 1. Bring your knee into your chest. So on the chair, you can bring it up. If you can't get it up to your chest, put your hand behind your thigh, pull it up as much as you can. Put your other knee in. Sorry, your heel in. Clench your bottom now. Get a little bit of extra stretch over that thigh. It's not a good, the best thigh stretch, but once you're down on the floor, it'll do for now. That's why I like to hold it for a little bit longer. And from this one, we can go into 2 other stretches. I'm holding my head up so I can look at the camera. Please don't do that, it puts extra pressure on your cervical spine. So what we do is to take the opposite hand to your leg, put it on the outside of your thigh, keep your leg up, push over. So if you're on the chair, basically just cross your legs and try and pull your knee further up your legs. So you're actually, what we're doing is stretching your glutes. There you go, I've got my head down now, probably lost it from the camera, so you can see my body, so my best feature is still in, my worst feature is probably out. Three, 2, 1, and leg up. Back to the original position. What they do is, they get the other hand on the inside of your thigh, push it out, like a chicken wing. Keep your both buttocks on the ground, both shoulders on the ground, try and push it out. Okay, you should feel a nice stretch on the inside of your thigh. Next time I do a live stream, we'll do the one stretch. It's a multiple part stretch, but it's a really good one, if you can remember all the parts. 3, 2, 1, and together. Leg down, let's swap legs. Nice and straight. There you go, you get a nice view of my pink Dayglow socks. Mirroring on all this, but if I go like that, it looks like the Golden Leg Warmer Award. So keep that leg stretch going. 2, 1, and toe to the face. Yes, it's always unpleasant. Most people don't stretch the calves throughout the day. Alternatively, You could actually stretch the tibia anterior on the front. Most people don't stretch that at all by going foot up. But if you curl your toes, you'll get cramp in your foot. So we won't do that anyway, not at the moment. So now we're going to bring our knee in, clench that butt. If you're clenching someone else's butt, good job you're at home live streaming. Brilliant. It's nice glute stretch as well. You can feel the blood rushing into the areas where it's nicely constrained. You've got to be careful though with these stretches, especially if you've got high blood pressure. Don't force it, otherwise you might find you get a little bit of a headache. Opposite hand, outside of thigh. Push it over. Try and keep your shoulder blades on the ground. Doesn't matter if your buttock comes up. Should feel a nice stretch. Bring it all the way down there. That's it, good. Three, 2, 1, and chicken wing. This is where you come out. Remember, keep your 4 points of contact. Shoulder blades, bottom. There are many other type stretches. We'll actually use different ones every time we do a session. So at least you get to use them and get to know them, whichever one you prefer. I've always found that it's the exercise and the stretches you don't like which gives you the best adaptations, because it's using muscles and stretching muscles that don't want to be used or stretched. 2, 1, and together. Right, we're going to sit up. Those people who find it hard to sit up, turn to your side, push it up onto your knees, and then you can stand up. Brilliant, right. We're going to do tricep stretch, so one hand above your head. Try and get in between your shoulder blades. Hand on your elbow and pull ever so slightly. Try not to overarch, because most people do. And don't bring your head all the way forward either. I know it's hard with your hand there. Now let's just lean over. So what we're doing is stretching the muscle, your lats all the way down there, your serratus anterior. I should just say rib cage. I could be swearing at you in Latin, most people won't know, some people will. 2, 1, and nice and easy back up. Whenever you come out to static stretches like this, don't come out too fast. You may pull something because you just stretch your muscle really hard. Let's change the other side. It's like an elastic band. If you pull an elastic band really tight and then you let go fast, what happens? You hit your sister in the eye. And over. You don't want to do that with your muscles. Two, 1, and up. Last stretch. Clench hands together. Turn them over. Up and stretch. Try and feel that stretch all down your back. Pull your tummy in slightly as well. This one's a good one actually for your stomach as well. If you want to just push your arms backwards slightly, you'll stretch your chest and then you can stick your tummy out. I know I always say about don't hyperextend, but this one, stands a little bit wider, then you can really stretch that tummy. Okay, don't do it for too long. Let's come back to the middle line. That's it. Keep pushing up, trying to touch that roof. And when I say release, I want you to throw your hands down. Don't literally throw your hands down because you'll have hands on the floor and there'll be blood everywhere. We don't want that. So with the door. 3, 2, 1, and release. And thank you very much everyone for that. It was a really good session. I really enjoyed that. And the music is just finished. That's 49 minutes. Brilliant. So does anyone have any questions at the moment? Hi Cheryl. Hi Marshall. Emma. Any questions before I actually end the stream? I think that was rather successful. So I will be streaming Tuesday mornings 9:30 and Wednesday morning is 9:30. If we go into a lockdown, I might do them more often to give you a little bit of variety. So nothing gets too boring. You can actually exercise whilst in the house. Get some of your friends, get your children. Make sure you've got enough room. Remember, you've got enough room. Okay? I've only just got enough room because of where the camera's situated. I keep kicking my veg stand. But really, it's if you have your height and then you make a box out of it, that's your working area. Okay, so I'm almost 6 feet, so I have a 6 foot square, which is actually just over the length of this mat. So that's brilliant. So remember, if you've got some mats, hey, thank you very much everyone. If you've got a mat, use a mat. If you want to use a blanket underneath instead, but remember to move it to the side so you don't slide on it. Cushions would be good, but flat cushions, not big cushions, because what you'll do is you'll actually hyperextend your back. You'll end up doing your back damage if you're actually on the floor. Chair for people with bad knees. Anyone with bad shoulders, like any impingement or anything like that. If you do anything sideways, keep your elbows slightly in front of your shoulders. So what it doesn't actually, the joint doesn't impinge on the acromial. So it doesn't actually rub against it. Yeah. And always, if you've got an impingement, don't go outwards, go forwards. Always go forwards. Brilliant. Excellent, thank you very much. That's really, really kind of you. Any other questions that I think I can answer without actually being asked? Yes, knees. I'll quickly go over knees actually. If you have bad knees, osteoarthritis in your knees or hips, if someone ever wants you to lunge forward, don't, because all the pressure and all the force transfers through that knee in the direction of travel. So if you go backwards and down, all the pressure is going down through the foot, as long as you don't put too much weight on the back foot, okay? So if you ever need to pick things up, do it that way. Don't go forward, okay? That'll save your knees a lot. So like one of the people here, I'm not going to mention names, find it hard to do squats. I don't mind you doing reverse lunges instead. Quite simple, quite easy. How you doing? Right, well I'm just about to end the stream unfortunately. So that is actually just over 45 minutes. Well, thank you very much all for coming. I hope you had fun, because I did. I must admit I loved it. Really got into it. I'm very good at making a film myself, everyone knows that. Yes, they should be available afterwards, Anne. If you look on my stream, you should be able to, on my feed, you should be able to find it. Bye Beth, I'll see you in a minute in the living room. And what I'm thinking of doing is, I might actually go to YouTube, because then they'll always be on there. I can do instructional videos there, and I have a repeater which will probably do it on my website. So if you don't have a YouTube account, the live streams will be actually on a web page. But I am going to play with that. So I've got time until next Tuesday. So thank you very much all for coming. I hope you feel suitably energetic and knackered. Remember, drink lots of water, especially for this virus, you know. Always, as the doctors always say, plenty of vitamin C, plenty of water, a little bit of exercise. If you're feeling down and depressed, don't work too hard, it'll stress your body and make it worse. Okay? So be very sensible. Also, for the people who weren't here before, please, if you are exercising, make sure that you're healthy enough to exercise, that the doctor's got permission, giving you permission to do it, or message me. I'll send you what's called a PARQ health questionnaire. You can fill it out, send it to me, and then I can actually go through it with you, whether you need to go and see some kind of specialist or if you're fine. Okay, I also need to know whether your medication has contradictions to exercise, whether some of the things don't match together. I can also tailor the exercises for you. That's what I do. If you want to work on something more, tell me, I'll stick them in. I'm always happy to actually help in every way. Well, thank you very much all for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.